Hello, hello, Spear here, the start of the new Classic Lotus 79 season on iRacing. It's 2023 season 4. Oh, it's winter already. We're at Watkins Glen today with the Classic. It's the cup layout, I guess they call it, or maybe just Classic because it doesn't have the chicane. 27 cars, 41 laps. We're going to be lapped, of course. Probably just once, maybe? I don't know. Who knows? There could be very well be mayhem. During practice, there was a lot of mayhem. You see Rob Plumley up there, Kenduchi P6. We've got Subby and Ben and the rest of the regular cast of characters and a whole bunch of new ones. And my new mortal enemy, number 26, P27. Watch Camel if you need more info on that. Let's see if we can survive. All right. As always.
We do not have to worry about gas, right? We are not concerned about fuel at all.
No, we are not. I probably should have taken some out. We're all right. Standing start, as always. Let's. The start can be very bad. And if I have to stop, I'm going to get killed from behind. Yep, I am. This guy's in a hurry. All right, everybody's in a hurry. They obviously, yeah, see? This is why you're not in a hurry, kids. That green car was the one right in front of me, wasn't it? Yes, he was. The car right in front of me wound up upside down. Guess why I checked up so badly? There's Byron also checking up next to me. Yeah, so that is exactly why I didn't go. Well, one, I saw a red car behind me burst off the line, ready to go into flames, and I was like, okay, have at it, dude. And the car in front of me went upside down. Listen, this ain't my first rodeo. I wanted to be ahead of those guys because I know they're wreckers. They're gonna kill somebody. But you know, you gotta think. I want to be ahead of them. I know they're gonna wreck somebody. I don't want it to be me. But you know, you gotta think what's gonna happen here. Yeah, it could be up there further, but I do want to survive. Unlike, well, I'm not going to spoil anything, but number 26 is my mortal enemy, and he's off the track already. Yep. Thank you, guys. Yep. Well, 26 went off the track, and then some other guy ran into Byron. They went off, made me take evasive action, and I lost it. This is just crazy. I knew this was just going to be like this. So, you know it when you're. Well, I didn't know it before I saw who was in the race. Well, I got to tell you, that Long Beach race was pretty messed up. You know, you get into a race like this, or any race, and you look at the lobby, you look at who's there, and the series I run, if you don't know somebody and they're in the race, be afraid. Now, half the time, if you do know them, also be afraid. Some of the people, you're afraid of them if you know them or if you don't. But, you know, I race the kind of series where you need experience, you need to be in there a lot. You can't just show up. And rejoin, thank you. Oh, you idiot. Oh, that's loused. Man, he rejoined, it just totally ruined my entire essence. Loused. I guess he was really far ahead of me, but I don't think he should have rejoined. I think he should have just waited for everybody to pass him. That is also a thing, that your actual rejoin could be safe, but just because you rejoined is how you cause trouble, because just the fact that him being there at such a slow speed, he rejoined is technically safely, but since he wasn't at racing speed into the S's with cars coming, that's what made it unsafe. I would call that an unsafe rejoin. I didn't know where he was. I just saw him as he was on track. Maybe he never left the track. You know, maybe he just spun on the track and never went into the grass. He could have gone into the grass here or that little roadway. I don't know. But so From what I saw, it looked unsafe. And I would have marked it as unsafe if that was my instruction to do, but it is not. And Laos is not catching me, so I'm thinking he might have damage. Otherwise, he would be well past me by now. Number 26 is up by 10 seconds on me. Well, I'd say he does have a fair amount of speed. I mean, he's not the worst driver out there speed-wise. But as always, you see someone with a bad I rating who seems to be okay with speed. I mean, he's not a speedster. He's never going to win any of these races. But if they seem to be okay at speed, but they just don't have any points, that's because they're wreckers. They're going to kill somebody, and it'll probably be you. Yeah, I'm taking it really easy in turn 1 now. I don't want to, I'm not messing with it. Laos and Byron are going to get me sooner or later. I'm okay with it. 27 cars, are they still running? There's the P27 a couple ahead of me. That's crazy. Well, I'm going to ride off season 4 here and just say this season is one to forget. Because the opening week has been terrible in Camel, terrible in Lotus 79, terrible, terrible, terrible. The start of the season is really when a lot of the randoms come into race. People who have never raced a car before. You know, it's new season, season 1. Let me try this out. See what I like. I have to stop. Look at me stopping. The two of them are just driving side by side so slowly. Look at that. Look at that. That's just ridiculous. Ben. Oh, Ben and the red car who was behind me. Well, I don't know what he's doing. He's swerving. Trying to go in a straight. I don't know what he's doing. And I fear he's going to kill me. Yeah, he's going to kill me. Jeez, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. I knew that. I almost hit lost. I apologize. I just hit the X button, which I think is my apology button. I don't have any angry buttons, so I don't think it's one of those. Ben is hitting. There you go, Ben. So Ben was in that with the red car. I'm going to guess that the red car hit Ben, but you never know. But they, like Laos rejoined, they were just sitting there in the S's, which you can't really do. You know, you just can't sit in the S's. I'm terribly slow in turn 1. Laos almost killed me because I'm so slow in there. So Laos is back up to speed, so that's fine. I'm not completely at full throttle just because I want Laos to go by. He deserves it. I held him up badly in turn 1. Alright, well, Dale Simpson is right. Dale Simpson seems to have speed on Byron and me. Listen, you're probably, giving me the old face palm. Face palm. Yeah, face palm. I'm such a boomer. But there's a reason. Oh my god, I'm going to be live immediately before lap 10. Okay, there's a reason I let those guys through. It's because I'm so slow in turn 1. Rewind and watch the previous lap. Laos almost killing me in turn 1 because I'm so slow. And these guys were going to be right on me in turn 1. I mean, they're faster than me. I've got the draft and keep up with them. But if I kept driving, they were going to kill me. And I know it's a race. I know you're supposed to want to say it fun. But you got to survive. And part of surviving is not letting them kill you, because people will kill you. I mean, anyone who's on online racing knows the other drivers will kill you. You can go to YouTube and type in sim racing, and you'll get 1,000 videos every day on highlights of people killing each other. They will just crash you no matter what. Sometimes intentionally, sometimes unintentionally, sometimes through sheer negligence, but it'll happen. And I just didn't want it to happen. I mean, I could be P20, I could probably have stayed ahead of these two and have right behind Laos, but sooner or later I was going to get bumped off the road by these guys. They're behind me, they're not supposed to run into you. That's true, that's the rule. If you're behind somebody, you just can't run into them. However, the caveat here, which people seem to sometimes forget, is the car in front, if they're just slamming on the brakes so much in the corners, well, the car behind is responsible to not hit them. You can't really blame them. Sometimes. Sometimes the cars behind are just ridiculous and they still get the blame. But sometimes it's the car, the slow car in front, and that's me. That if I would be in front of these guys in turn ones, they would, somebody just towed here. They would eventually destroy me. I didn't want that to happen. Now I trust Byron, I guess. He'll try his darndest not to hit me, but he is faster than me. Alright, so the other guy, P22, oh, I'm P22. The other guy behind Byron, I guess P23, he's been lapped. He's disappeared now, but I think he's like 17 seconds back. So, I am a little worried about Byron. Hopefully he knows I brake heavily. I mean, he's got a brain about him. He knows what he's doing. He didn't just fall off the turnip truck. Is that the same? P17 has gone into the pits. People are wrecking in turn 1. Yeah, turn 1 is actually pretty dangerous. That curve outside, you go on the curve. You see people go on the curve and survive. But if you do it wrong, I feel some of these guys are, you are in deep trouble. That curve will shoot you. You will just fling your car off in a random direction and you are in the wall heavily. So you can go on the curve, and if you do it right, you make up time and you go faster. You do it wrong, you crash and die. So, if you're inconsistent, like I am, most people are, I don't think it's good to...
24, deputy box left the station.
Yeah, now that I'm not behind those guys, I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Before I was just kind of sitting behind them. That's pretty good. Alright, 19th though. We're car number 21, so we're beating our car number. That's good. Uh-oh. Almost went too far, but that's pretty good, Spear. That was a good way to take that, actually. Go in deep, turn the corner. That's key though. You got to get it slowed down to turn. Go in deep, turn the corner, and shoot out of there. That's exactly what I want to be doing. But if I go too deep, I won't. I'll wind up like that red car a few laps ago. Not too much curb. Too much, a little bit fine, but you get on the curve, it's got a gradual incline to it. Once you get to the crest of the curve at the highest point, that's the danger zone, because it's like two inclines. One goes up, one goes down, it's like a mountain. And the danger zone is at the top of the curve, that it's, that you're barely touching anything, just the top of the curve, and it's at an angle, and you can just go wherever it wants you to go. Well, Byron has shown that he's going to keep up with me, and he wants by. Somebody's in the pits. Car number 3.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear. Count on. 1.3.
So we got another, well, lose one, gain one. You get me. What the? That's the frustrating part if you let somebody by. Then they mess up and you both messed up and you lost a lot of time. So I lost a couple seconds to Dale, I think, in that whole shebang. Felt like I was closer than this, but what are you gonna do? It's just amazing seeing Costa in P3. Yuka and Yuho and Wanli. Yeah, those three are always going to be in the front. It is amazing. Last season, and for a couple seasons, I think, it was mostly just Wanli racing this on Wednesdays, racing as much as he can. I think he set records for most races in a season. But and Juka took a season off or two, and Juho joined late last season. So, what's this guy doing? Come on, dude. Let me get into the angle, the corner better. But yeah, but it's great to have. Well, now we got 3 super fast guys. Which, now that I think about it, I just said that's great. That's not great for me, but it's great for the series. And it's cool not to have the same guy winning every week. Well, just have the same 3 guys winning every week. Those guys are so good. I mean, there's ever 4th in the series. Dylan? Dylan's got so much speed, but I don't think he beats these other guys. And we saw Dylan go in the 5th, so something must happen with him. Got no idea what my fastest lap is, but that apparently wasn't it because they didn't say anything. Now we're going to be lapped before halfway through, which is unfortunate. But it doesn't necessarily mean we'll be lapped twice because there was a lot of stopping and very slow going in the beginning. But I'll also be going slower as I let people through on blue flags. So, yeah, see, this is why I let Byron through. You know, he's faster than me, but eventually, well, you know, it's like, should I let him through? Because he'd probably eventually get by me anyway. But then again, maybe not. Maybe he would have just been stuck. He's faster than me, but he can't get that enough overspeed to actually get through. You know, maybe. Maybe I could be ahead of him at the end of the race if I hadn't let him through. But, you know, like I said, just scared about somebody coming and whacking me. This is a really strange layout. I don't ever remember running this layout in open wheeler. Normally we take the boot. Sometimes we take that bus stop chicane, sometimes we don't, but I always take the boot.
Left side. Clear, 0.8. The lead just did a 59 class.
59. Actually, in practice on Monday, I actually had a couple 58s. Of course, on Mondays, I you know, push as hard as I can, caution to the wind, and the temperature is different, the track's different, so you know, and you have less fuel, so it's a whole different ball game. So we got a decent cushion behind. We don't have to worry about somebody taking our 18th. Ugh. I mean, out of 27, beating my car number doesn't sound too bad. My car number is much lower than it should be because of a recent result, which, again, I don't want to spoil. But if you see car number 26 somewhere behind me, wrecked in a heap, just know I have a smile on my face. And a knowing twinkle in my eye. Santa has come early this season and probably cost somebody else their race because he probably killed somebody else. Yeah, the one thing, everybody knows about me. The one thing is safety. You know, I think everybody needs to be safer. Yes, things are going to happen. You know, you're fighting with somebody, two people trying as hard as they can. Oh, Robert Plumley, Kenducci in the pits. Kenducci Racing. If you're not already following Kenducci Racing, what's wrong with you? Kinduci Racing. That's all one word, I believe. You can find him. Oh, everybody knows Rob. Sugar plums, they call him on the broadcasts. He must have had some incident. That's unfortunate. Hate to see that. Good to see Rob back in the Lotus 79. I love this car. What do you know? He's a jack of all trades. He does a lot of stuff. He puts out videos a lot. Check him out. So we're beating Ben, we're beating Subby, we're beating Rob, we're beating... Wow. Well, they were all crashed out, so... Uh-oh. That's Dylan. He's so fast, he's car number 3. Al Barry's in the pits. Holy mackerel. And another one. Alright, kids. You saw me giving up positions for safety. Now you're seeing me making all these positions for safety. I'm no dummy. I'm fighting Byron. I'm chasing him. I'm right here. If he makes a mistake, I'm gonna go by. You know, so it's not like I'm not driving alone just because I let these my other guys go by. I'm here. If I get the opportunity, I'll go for it. But sometimes you gotta be safe. And we have made up a lot of positions just by being safe. By not letting our race get ended. That's so important. You know, patience. You see it all the time, especially in sim racing. Even in real racing, they can get away with it. You know, you get somebody getting in an accident. Somebody will try to go way too fast with that. Oh man, what's that? I think that was everybody watches F1, I guess. Well, most people. Remember Interlagos? There was some yellow flag for like a very long time, and I think it was Fernando Alonso, maybe in a Minardi. He was just flying at top speed through this accident zone and smashed into a tire. I think that's who it was and where it was, when it was. I know it was Interlagos, and I know the yellow was there for a very long time. She surely knew about it. But just like that, in sim racing, people just, you know, they just do not check up. You see the smoke and the cars upside down and everything going on, and they still go full blast. That's really not the way to do it. Well, I don't know. I was going to two sides, but I don't know. But yeah, I can see the allure. The faster you go, of course, the more positions you get. You know, the better your spot. You know, sure, everybody wants to finish as high as they can. So, you know, I get it. Nobody wants. Yeah, most people don't want to drive slowly and safely like I do. I'm going pretty fast. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm almost as fast as I can. I'm reining it in. I'm making sure I'm safe. You know, I'm up there, but I'm being safe. I could try to go faster. But what's that going to get me? A position or two at the very real risk of dying? No thank you. Boy, I have been going on about this for 20 laps. Well, the start of this race was Long Beach-esque, let's say. So it got me thinking about safety. Especially with how the camel race went.
59 class.
And then car number 26, Dirty Dog.
023.
Uh-oh, Byron. What's Byron doing going way over there? Don't go way over there, Byron. Byron, go to the left. Good job.
Right side. Clear.
I was hoping with the car coming through that I'd be able to sneak up on Byron, but I was not. Goes Wami. Look at only P3. That's crazy.
Clear, clear. 123.
Hey, it's pretty close to P2 though, so that's a battle. Oh, Byron. Oh, Byron. See, this is where I would not want to be. Holding up Wadme. Wadme's going to make a move, and it's going to be, you know, who knows what would happen. Could be dangerous, but I guess it wasn't. Byron got it out of the way, so. I just always worry, you know, the fast car behind you, and it freaks me out. Because I know they're going to try to make a move, and I know I got to be careful. I hate having those really fast guys right behind me. I really hate having those guys I don't know right behind me as well. All right, so that next one didn't work out well. The first one worked out well. I got really close to Byron. The second one, not so well. And Byron was not, Byron didn't let him go. He got past Byron. Oops. Wrong button there.
121.
I've just sent out a cat face to the, to chat. And you're probably wondering why Spear sending out the cat face. But let me assure you, P13 is in the top half of the field, which we did not expect today. Did not. There's still a lot of racing to go, so let's don't count your chickens. Go. Go to the right. That is P2. That was P2! Holy mackerel. We saw Dylan go out. Now we see Yuho go out. And he definitely looked like he was out. Yeah, he's crawling along back there. Things are happening. He's towed now.
021.
Oh boy. I need to go deeper in that corner. Yeah, see, I want to go deeper and cut the angle. But if I go deeper, I just get so scared of missing the angle and going off into the wall. There's a problem about going deeper into corners. And if you make a boo-boo, there's a little less time to save yourself. We still got a chance to get Dale up there in P11. But I think we're going to need some help from Dale. Because he's been keeping that pretty constant. Yeah, about 3.5 seconds. Oh, Dale's P10. Man, I'd love to get a P10 out of this. But let's just take what we can take. Do what we can do. Byron! 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 Woo. That's how quick you can lose it. You know, that's why I'm holding back. I'm not going 10-10s. You know, I am keeping myself in check enough to be safe. I'm trying, I'm pushing, but I got a little in reserve to be safe. Because this car, you can lose the car. Byron didn't look like it hit anything. Might have touched the curb a bit. Got some scraping on the wing or maybe underneath, but not too shabby. Did look like he held his brakes nicely to stay in a predictable spin there. I was worried, sometimes people don't hold the brakes, and he could have just kept going back to the outside wall where I was going to be passing him, and I was, oh my god. So I did check up a lot just in case he did roll, which he did not. Now the question is, can I stay ahead of Byron?
Right side. Looks clear, clear, clear.
Too much curve on the exit is going to cost me a few tenths. I do not want to give up a few tenths. Byron was very quick to get right back to it. He didn't spend much time backwards. But luckily there's no one I need to let through. Yeah, look, we lost a couple seconds to Dale. He's up there 5.5 now because I had to slow down so much for Byron. Come on, Spear, run away. Oh no, back marker, gonna mess me up, I think. He's gonna let the other guy through and then he's gonna block me in the S's. Oh, he didn't let the other guy through, that's even worse. If he's not letting him through, why would he let me through? Dang it. I mean, he's got his race. But if he can bump me off, he can get my position. He did get out of the way on the straight. I was just hoping for more appeasement. I need as much as I can get. As much help as I can get, man. Let me through and block Byron.
Come on, Earl, get him out of there.
That's what you want to have happen. Pull over, pull over, pull over, pull over, pull over, pull over. No. Oh, I got two of them.
021.
Oh, we're screwed. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe not. Am I going to have to lift? Am I going to have to lift? No. Woohoo! That did work out well. Thank you, Ben. Oh, that worked out perfect. As good as I could have hoped. I was so scared I was going to close up more on him. Oh, no, no!
Got that lap car up there.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was worried about. Oh, I broke the car. It's bad. That was exactly what I was worried about. Pushing too hard. Oh. I was pushing too hard on the outside. Dang it. Spear! That's what I was talking about. If I push too deep into the corner, I won't be able to save it, and I'll hit the wall. Exactly what I said. Oh, Spear. Oh, that's all on me. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Now I'm in big trouble. Ah, there's no other cars coming, but now I got 6X. Oh, dang it. Yeah, see, the car's broken. Oh, and Rob's still running. Oh, man. Dang it. This was so good. P11, I threw it away. No. Come on, 30 seconds. Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh. And there's a car in front of me pitting, Warren Henry. Dang it. Can you believe it? Oh, too much damage. We're done. I don't know what Warren's doing. What did he get a drive-through or something? Oh, that's so horrible. Dang it. I blew it. Spear, you blew it. Oh, yeah. Look at the car. Oh, yeah. The back is totally messed up. Dang it. All my fault. I was pushing it. I knew I had to push it. I pushed it too deep. And then I lost it. I knew I called it. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the rear. I smashed in the rear right. Yeah, I had no chance at that point. Yeah, I called it earlier in the race. I said, I've got to go deep. I want to get deep so I can cut it and make a good exit. And I was doing it. But I said, I'm worried that if I go too deep, it's not going to be able to save it. And I'm going to go into the wall. Rewind, I said it. And I did it. I blew it. Oh, Spear, you nitty. Oh, and I'm gonna finish 19th. From 11th to 19th. Oops, sorry. You're wearing headphones. Well, Spear, yeah, blew it. Dang it. Well, this is a very rough start to the season. Terrible in Tamil. I was doing great in Lotus 79. I'm going to wind up doing terribly. Oh, so tough. Oh, well. Dang it. Onwards and upwards. Let's turn the page and move on to next week. I don't know where next week is. Oh, next week in the Lotus 79 is Mount Panorama. Ah, that'll be nice and safe. Oh, Spear is 11th, and somebody's probably going to go out here at the end and get a top 10. And Watkins Glen with a big field and a lot of IR. Join me next time with more iRacing and the Spear. Womp womp. Thanks for watching.